Welcome back. YCN Sports Talk. Jeremy Stout, Brett Franklin from 94 ESPN Radio, our final segment. And Brett, we talked some college football. The playoffs are over. The championships are over for another year. Alabama and Clemson. Kind of a letdown game. Clemson in a big win, 44-16. Kind of surprising, but would have been nice to be a little bit more entertained.
Yeah, we just wanted a little bit of competitiveness after a lackluster bowl season. Not much fun on the New Year's Day games as well. I think the passing of the torch, Clemson is the creme de la creme of college football programs right now. Hats off to Dabo Swinney, a guy that is an Alabama guy himself and really has brought Clemson that kind of been an afterthought in football, and hadn't been relevant in quite some time, to bring it to where it is now, to bring the swing to ACC football, and tip your hat. I wasn't surprised Clemson won, but obviously blowing out Bama, I did not expect that. All
right, now we only got a minute left before we get to our picks. Do we have to live with this? It looks like Alabama and Clemson are the two best teams in the country, and they will continue to get better because of recruiting. You don't have free agents. You don't have to have a salary cap. You can get the best players. Are we just going to have to live with these guys? Is there any way to dethrone them or just get better?
The team's just got to get better. I think you said it right there. But, I mean, we talked about it on the radio this week. The system is not perfect for the college football playoffs. I think it should be expanded, not because of that. I don't think expansion would have fixed what we had this year. I just think it was a really down year. But we need to change something. I'm just sick and tired of seeing the same teams year in and year out and not getting the competitive balance. I mean, if we got to change something up, let's change something up here, because the current model is not working. Let's try and get some new teams in there, some different matchups, and let's make these games exciting and fun, what college football used to be.
Yeah, it would be nice, obviously. There were some good bowl games, but like you said, there were a lot that were blowouts and not very exciting. Clemson the favorite for next year's championship, with Alabama sitting right there in second behind them.
It's time for the Salt Hill Pub Picks of the Week. Salt Hill Pub, honest food, perfect pints, live music, now here to serve you in 5 locations.
All right, here we are with our Salt Hill Pub Picks of the Week, playoff edition, the best weekend of football in the whole year. I think a lot of people would say the divisional matchups, and Brett will start it off. Colts and Chiefs, number 1 seed. Can the Colts pull another upset?
I'm hoping, I'm wishing, I want the Patriots to host, but I am going to go with the Chiefs. I just think they have too much firepower. And for the Colts, their defense hasn't been really good this year, so I just don't see them getting stops in this game. I'll go with the Chiefs. I hope I'm wrong, but I think it'll be KC.
All right, I'm going to disagree with you. I think the Colts have just enough offensive firepower. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, and the Colts, just at the end, backdoor, they get the win. So, big upset, but we'll see what happens. Cowboys and Rams, like you said, your pick for the NFC Championship game. 1 round earlier, but still pretty good call.
I'm going to go with the upset. I'm taking the Cowboys. Party like it's 1996. I just think right now the Cowboys have the momentum. I think they can run the football effectively. It just seems like they're the hottest team right now. And I think that was a good win for them against Seattle at home, doing it against a quarterback that's won it all before. I'll take the Cowboys on the road.
All right, I'm going to disagree with you. I will take the Rams. I think that's going to be a great game. Can the Dallas defense really establish themselves and stop Todd Gurley? I don't know about that. Can the Rams get the win? I'm picking the Rams. Over to the AFC, Chargers, Patriots. I think we know where you're leaning on this one.
Yeah, I'm going to go Patriots at home, and again, just a different team at home, and I think that also goes for defense as well. San Diego, there I go again. LA's offense hasn't been what it's been all season long. Right. Melvin Gordon's not even 100%. If he's not even close to being 100%, that's a big loss for them, and that makes them one-dimensional. Patriots win at home, and they cover.
All right, and the Patriots, when they are at home with 7+ days of rest, Brady and the Patriots, they've only lost 3 times out of 34 games since 2003, 2004. So I'm taking the Patriots. That extra rest is big when they're at home, and they will cover that game as well. I agree with you there. Eagles and Saints, big one to cap off the weekend. Who you got?
I think this is going to be a close game, and I think it's going to be New Orleans who pulls it out in the end. You know, I just think you look at New Orleans, again, the fact that they haven't played a meaningful football game in quite some time does definitely worry me, but they have who should be the MVP in Drew Brees. They actually have a defense this year.
Right.
They have a run game. They've got a 1,000-yard wideout in Moore. Saints should win this game, and they will, but it'll be close.
I agree with you. I take the Saints as well. You're right. That offense is so good with Breeze, and they do have a defense this year. Saints get the win there. And then the game tonight on the hardwood, Pacers and Celtics. So the Celtics keep up their winning streak.
2019, it's a new year. They've turned a new page. I'll go with the Celtics. I think they win it tonight, but they will face Victor Oladipo, who you know I love.
Yes.
This is a team that the Pacers, that the Celtics could see later on this year in the playoffs.
It should be a good one, but I agree with you. I think they get a quality win. They beat the Pacers, and those are the Salt Hill Pub picks of the week. Thanks to Brett Franklin from 94 ESPN Radio, and thanks for watching YCN Sports Talk.